Hi friends, today I am going to explain RC circuit connection from that circuit diagram to circuit board. See here how to give connections. First I am doing here, I am erasing these lines. I am erasing, enter. Why? Because each element have two terminals like a kit. See here, each elements have two terminals like this. See here, battery have two terminals. In that board, battery have two terminals. Switch key have two terminals. In that kit, switch have two terminals. Resistor have two terminals. In that circuit board, this given many resistor. In each resistor have two terminals. And voltmeter have two terminals. In that board, voltmeter have two terminals, capacitor have two terminals. In that circuit board, many capacitor is given, each capacitor have two terminals, and reset have two terminals. In that circuit board, reset also two terminals. Like this, I modified the circuit diagram like a kit. Now here not any connection is there, here will be not any line is there. Now I am making line from each to another. See here, from that battery positive to make a line up to switch key. In that place I am using one connection wire. See here, battery positive, here will be battery positive. I connecting wire like this, and where I need to give this switch key. See here, this is switch key. I connected switch key. Battery positive to switch key. Okay, next here switch key in the second terminal is lifted. Here also one terminal is lifted. From that terminal 2, I make a draw line up to resistor like this. In that place, I am using another wire from the switch key to same here to switch key to where I need to connect resistor. Here many of resistor given. I am choosing one resistor and connecting like this. Okay. Next here, see here, one resistor terminal is lifted. Here also one terminal is lifted. From that lifted terminal 2, I make a draw line like this up to capacitor positive. Now I am take one connection wire. Where to take from resistor? This is a resistor. From that resistor to where I need to give up to positive of capacitor. Terminal. Okay. From that resistor to capacitor. Next here one terminal is lifted, here also one terminal lifted. Same as battery, one terminal is lifted, here also one is terminal lifted. So from that capacitor to I make a line up to that battery negative terminal like this. Okay, same as instead of this line I am using one wire from that capacitor to that lifted terminal 2 where I need to give a battery negative. See here, this is the battery negative, this is battery negative. I am giving this connection battery negative. See this is the battery positive, this is the negative. So from the battery negative to capacitor negative, battery negative to capacitor negative. Okay, see now from the voltmeter positive to I am connecting this line where it is touches from the resistor and capacitor. In that between line which is touches, same in that instead of line I am using one connection wire. From where to start? From that voltmeter. This is the voltmeter. I start from that voltmeter to where I need to give in that between resistor and capacitor. See here, resistor and capacitor I need to give in that between. So where I am giving here, either this side or that side. You can choose any one side. but I am going to keep here. Okay, see now. From that voltmeter positive to where, in that between of resistor and capacitor. This is a resistor and capacitor, in that between I given to here. Okay, next voltmeter. Next voltmeter negative to I connected to here where it is touches from the battery negative and capacitor negative. See in that board, this is the capacitor negative and this is the battery negative. So see here, I am using one wire instead of this line. From that voltmeter negative to where I touches here battery and capacitor. In that between you connect either here or here. You can connect anywhere, but I connect here. See now, from that voltmeter to I connect in that between line. I draw a line from reset to here where I touches from that capacitor and resistor. In that between line I touches here. So how to give connection? See here, I am taking one connection wire from that reset from that reset where I touches that capacitor and resistor. In that between line we have to touch. You can connect here or otherwise here. I connecting here. Okay, next here another terminal lifted. Here also one terminal is lifted. From this terminal I draw a line up to here where it is touches from that capacitor negative to battery negative. Like a voltmeter have to give in as it is to reset up will give. See, from that reset one terminal from the terminal to where I touches that capacitor and battery. This is capacitor and battery. In the between we need to give. We can give here or here, anywhere we can, but I am going to give here. See this is the parallel to capacitor and voltmeter parallel to capacitor.